And this is how we bring the curtains down on Miami Carnival 2021, the big bad soca. Bunji, now I have always been wanting to do this. This year we're not waiting, so them knows that we are penetrating.
When we get the world ground waving, to the girl in the front of the stage in the boom boom shots, another big man taping. Big man thinking a man rapping. Come and gonna pass and scraping, so we breathe in the car, so beat there in the coffee shoes there to put the feet in. I chained all down to my dress code. I'm a dress code now with the best code. Buckle up my belt, tie on my shoes, buckle my lace, and then I go and put on my west coat. And I come and I tip my sombrero. It's beyond the MC of the show. In a vibe right now.
This is a frolic. This is a trial. All of the ladies, all of the men.
Oh, Lord. Bless him, man. That was wicked. That was wicked.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, bless him.
But you doing this thing long time.
Yeah.
From the ghetto was what year?
That was 2002. Don't really get to 2002.
And you still looking
2000
like 25.
actually. Huh?
And you're still looking like 25.
Yeah. It's in the blood.
So what does Carnival mean to you as an artist?
Well, I was telling someone in an interview earlier today that we was doing in the next event, and they asked, you know what, since the pandemic, I didn't have no Carnival. Oh, and I told them, I think the diaspora, the people, we are at a point where, and I don't think it's now, that's from a long time.
Yeah.
It never that, because Carnival is something in here now. It's not as much as it's the costume and all them things. Look, we had a pandemic, and people still found a way to enjoy or create a carnival for themselves, because it became something that come from in here now. What it became is that something that is DNA, is something that passed from ancestry, come down the road then, you know? Right? And there's a lot of history behind why we choose to want to revel in a time of, that is just us as a people, right? So Carnival comes from within. So then if your heart is where it comes from, then it means everything, because your heart is everything to the body. You know?
And you are a philosopher. We call you the philosopher of soca. So if you were to encourage your fans right now, some people, you know, they're still living in fear with regards to the pandemic. You don't have to do nothing with the vaccine. Just how you could encourage the spirit right now.
Now, well, I would like to continue to encourage the spirit by telling them take care of. The first thing is take care of yourself.
Yeah.
I think the problem is that the situation is that a lot of people trying to prove points.
Yeah.
So they're trying to do things to look a particular way or for people to see them in a particular way. But really and truly, that thing, that measurement that we've been viewed through right now, that's just there to just broadcast this. When that moves, it still exists in real life here. So in real life, you have to take care of yourself, regardless of anybody's decision of whatever. The key point is to take care of yourself and your health first as an individual. How you decide to do that, that's up to you. I don't know, I can't say, because remember, even doctors, each doctor have a different variation of how to take care of yourself. I'm not a doctor, so I cannot say, right? But the key point is to take care of yourself and your health, take care of your spirit, take care of your soul, take care of your mind, your mental. It begins with the institute of you, and then it spreads to everything else.
Only pass the offering basket, you preaching. So what can we look forward to from you in the near future with regards to music?
Well, right now, Faye and I back in studio. We're doing some recording for some soap. We just released 3 tracks collectively. She did one with DJ Steven on his rhythm called The Body Pass, and then Faye and I on the same rhythm with Problem Child and Moto, and I think it's Zamani. I can't remember the artist's name. Right? On the Mad People rhythm that just dropped too. So we're doing some songs for soca, just like if Carnival going to exist, because we don't know what's going to happen for Carnival 2022. And we're also doing some material for beyond outside that. And some other little projects that we are going to announce very soon. We're trying to just make sure and concrete it and have it nice and
So I wouldn't pry, but at least you all here, we have some major projects coming from Bunji and Faye. Where's Faye?
She went to do some makeup.
Oh, she gone for makeup? Well,
sure.
Bunji and I can speak for the rest of the night. But if you are to talk to Trinidad and Tobago in particular, what would you say to your home country right now?
Well, at the end of the day, first of all, that is my home. That is my home country. That's home, right? And there's so much different points of views and fights and different things going on. But at the end of the day, all these things going to pass, right? Whether it pass away now, it pass later, though, it's going to pass. So then it come back to what I said earlier. You have to start taking care of you, the individual. You have to start putting concentration on making sure you okay. And not making sure you okay because you're trying to impress people or trying to look good in somebody else's eye. A lot of us fall victim to that. trying to not look like the bad one and not trying to look, that happened to me many times in my life, trying not to look like the one that look like offset to everybody else. So you kind of give in to whatever the norm is, or just to keep people quiet. But at the end of the day, when you go home and you pass the mirror, the last person seeing you before you go to bed is you, you know. So when you look at you, you have to be comfortable with yourself, with your day's decision, your week's decision, your month's decision, your year's decision.
You heard it from the philosopher of soca, Mr. Bunji Garlin. Arima board and bread, big up our hometown of Arima.
Arima.
Boom, Caribbean Life TV, it's KSpeer in your company, and we are coming to you from Miami Carnival 2021.